For the Birds is a show that's been evolving over the past 5 years, and it's came out of a series of works that we've been developing as a collective of artists which express both our passion and also our concern for the state of bird life and ecology within the UK and worldwide.
You start scratching the surface of things to do with birds, and you suddenly start finding more and more interesting things that you want to explore within the ideas of sound and light and an experience that you could have outside.
Part of the show is really a celebration of what we call the borrowed landscape, and working with the incredible lighting designer Pedersen, he sows a special kind of magic when he's pointing his lights at these natural features.
Underlying motive from making shows like this is to kind of raise awareness of environmental issues, to sort of instill a sense of value and connection with the environment. It allows people to walk through a familiar place but experience it from a completely different perspective.
Each one of us as an artist has a different approach, a different aesthetic, so we get a wide range of really beautiful work here.
I mean, in the end we're all playing outdoors with light and sound and kinetics really, and trying to create magic, trying to create mystery.
We are, as grown-ups and children, a little bit afraid of the dark, so there's a little bit of tension, but as you go around a corner, suddenly you'll come across an installation which will just completely enchant you, so that all of that evaporates. So it's an emotional journey, and that's how we really touch people with this work.
Somebody like me who works with wildlife and birds, it just made me look at birds in a whole different light really, and think about the natural world in a different way.
Turning up on the opening night and walking through it with the people of Milton Keynes, it was such a magical experience. I can't tell you how proud and pleased I was that we'd managed to deliver it.
The show that's appearing in Milton Keynes really is a show at its peak, and we found, I think, the perfect space for this show.
You know, for me, I thought it was a very special project, and was keen to sort of bring something that was different to the festival, that was different from things that we've done in the past, and it just felt like a perfect project to pick on for that.
There was an overriding sense of this is utterly extraordinary. We've walked through these woodlands many times before and it's totally transformed them. Never before had we believed that anything like this would be possible.
We knew that this project was only possible through our partnership with Milton Keynes Parks Trust, who, you know, have been a key delivery partner in each of the IF festivals right through from 2010.
We, the Parks Trust, look after approximately 6,000 acres of parkland around Milton Keynes. Our primary role is to provide the park as a leisure facility for the people of Milton Keynes, but my job really is to make sure that we balance that with the needs of biodiversity.
I can't tell you how surprised and absolutely enchanted I have been with this city. It's just completely unique in terms of the natural spaces and the unique biodiversity which lives alongside people and within the city.
We spent many days walking through woodland after woodland after woodland.
Eventually we chose this site, Linford Manor Park. This is one of the most historic bits of parkland that we have in Milton Keynes. We're just a couple of years into a Heritage Lottery Fund project, Restore, Revive and Renew Linford Manor Park. The legacy of For the Birds is that people that perhaps came here for the first time to experience that wonderful project, well, now this will be on their radar, and they'll come back and kind of participate in some of these other events.
One of the big things about this festival is making people look differently at Milton Keynes as a city. It's often known as a concrete city, and yet there's so many fantastic green spaces.